guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, what I have for you today is a fall DIY. We are going to try to dupe something that I saw online that sold for $72, and I thought that's crazy. We can make this so much cheaper. So let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this cute little project, okay? You're going to need a like a 2x4. Now, we had this laying around the house because we have tons of scrap wood. Now, you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, and sometimes they cut wood and they have stuff left over. You can see about that. Even if you bought a 2x4, I think they're running like $5. So this is coming way under what the $72 price tag is, and it is so adorable for fall, okay? So you need a 2x4, okay? And then you just need a piece, something like this, like whatever, I don't know if this is like I think it was a 2x4, and I told my husband how big I wanted. I think he cut just a little bit off of this, so you'll need another one, okay? Then you're going to need some raffia. I picked this up at Walmart. And then you're going to need a dowel that's 7/8 inches, okay? 7/8. And I picked this up at Walmart. I think it was like $1.97. It was not much, and it's really long, but I've already had my husband cut this down for me, okay? Then you'll need some wire. You could use Dollar Tree wire for this, but we have a ton of this that we've had for a long time just around the house, so I used this. And then I already had this really pretty buffalo check ribbon. So I bought this like last year, I think at Hobby Lobby on sale. It says $9.99, but I know I didn't pay $9.99. Okay, and then you're going to use paint. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to dupe this. So you're going to need some Apple Barrel black paint, okay? And then you're going to need, I think I've pretty much decided I'm going to try the Apple Barrel Antique Parchment. Such a pretty color. And then you're going to need some metallic gold from Folk Art. I use this so much. And then I'm not sure which brown I'm going to use, so we'll just have to see. Either the Folk Art Coffee Latte that I love, but I'm thinking it's more going to be the Apple Barrel Melted Chocolate. We'll just see. So let me get, and you'll need a hot glue gun, okay? So let me get everything flipped down, and we will start off with this really cute fall DIY for 2020. This will be so pretty in your fall decor, and you made it yourself, and you didn't pay $72. Okay, I'm going to be using this brush right here. I want to cover a lot of area, and I'm not going to use my brush that I love so much. I'm going to be using this one. Then this Apple Barrel Antique Parchment, okay? So we are just going to put some of this out in a paper plate. And we are just going to start painting this. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I could dupe this so easily, and I loved it. So I'm thrilled that I found that. But this is such an easy little fall DIY to make, but it has such a high-end look. So that's exactly what I'm doing, okay? Now I'm going to stand it up, do the sides. I'm going to paint all around this. And you can see my wood has imperfection, and that is fine. It's going to add to its character. Switching to my good brush, I'm going to run out of paint. And I don't want to run out of paint. Ah, okay. Should have used this one from the beginning. Okay, I forgot to tell you, this one, the tallest one, you can make them any height that you wanted, but my tallest one is 16 inches tall, then the middle one is 13 inches tall, and then the smallest one here is 10 inches tall. Let's see, I'm going to pour out a little bit more of the antique parchment. And I would recommend getting 2 bottles of that. I had it, so. And then I'm gonna put out some of this melted chocolate. And I'm gonna kind of mix them and just kind of come down through here. In places like this. Just like that. That's exactly what I want. All right, and I don't want it all in really, I don't want to turn it all like that. I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of character. I think this is adorable. And you could do it any color that you wanted. I just really liked this. I thought this was just really cute. Then you're gonna do the top too. And then we're not through because we're gonna go I'm gonna take this one. Now I got that one a little heavier. That's okay. I didn't really mix it very well. You can put it as heavy as you like, as light as you like. It's all up to you. I'm loving it. And this is what we're getting, okay? And that is really dark there. And you can take it and just keep rubbing it. And you can see how it lightened out. I love that. I love that effect. And you can see we're not using a whole lot of this paint. Same principle. Just sort of dabbing in there. And I've got a real light hand. The heavier you are with your hand, the more it's going to lay down. And then we're just going to come right down through here, right on the top. Maybe get a little bit more of that dark. Okay. Now I'm going to take probably this brush right here, okay? And I'm gonna dip right into this dark, and I'm just going to hit those edges to make them a little more see it adds dimension and age to it, like. Okay. Gives you those edges. And I'm mixing in just a little bit of that lighter. And then right up here, we're going to do the same thing, come right around those edges. Just so it looks a little older and worn. Like that. Just whatever you like, it's totally up to you. But I am trying to dupe this, so. And then don't forget the bottom. Come up from the bottom like that. But I love to make fall DIYs on a budget. Okay, now I had my husband, like I said, cut this as big as I wanted it for our sign. And I went ahead and painted it with this black apple barrel paint. I painted it last night, but we're not through with it, so that it would dry, because you can either, I'm going to take my Cricut, I think, and apply a saying on here. Or you could get stickers from the Dollar Tree and put it on there and do it that way. So it's just whatever you want. And I made mine as, I had to judge from a picture. I think this is about right. And then I had him drill me 2 holes up here, because you are going to need some jute from the Dollar Tree, okay? First, let me show you these. They're pretty dry. Look at that. I love how these turned out. I think they are very similar to the ones that I saw. Like I said, you could put them any color that you wanted, but I love it. I really, really love it. And then here is the little one. Okay, now I want to take my sign and I'm going to get, I think this brush right here, okay? And we're going to go into that melted chocolate that we had earlier, and I'm just going to paint this. Then we're going to come right around this edge. And just paint it like that. I hope you can see. Okay, just like that, all right? So we have that, but we're not through. Antique parchment. Get in with that just a little bit. And we're just going to kind of hit this edge. You don't have to hit it all around. Just kind of wherever. Hit it. But I think I'm going to lighten it up a lot. Then I'm going to come on the top and just brush it like that. And I think I'll do the same to the sides and the bottom. Okay, I'm going to take that same brush that I just had, get my paint back out, and we have our dowels that we need to deal with. Now we decided, I told my husband I thought this looked like a 3-inch, and he measured it and he said yes, it was. So I think this is the perfect size. You can make yours as big or as small as you want, but we are making pumpkins and these are going to be the stems, okay? So what I need to do is just go in here with my brown and we're going to paint these brown first. Okay, now I'm going to go right back into this cream and that brown, and I'm just going to come right down here in places. Just like that, just to make them look a little different. I don't think I'm going to use the gold because I don't think that that's the color that they had on it, okay? So now what we're going to do is you take that wire, and this wire is very, it has like grease on it, okay? But I've already done mine. But what you do is really simple. You cut you off some, and you just, I put it around that dowel and bent it, and then you just start bending it around your pencil, and you can get your little design that you want. That's kind of an idea for it right there, okay? But like I said, this wire is so, it's got a lot of that stuff that wire gets on it. But if you use Dollar Tree wire, you won't have that problem. And I did take a paper towel and clean my wire, okay, after I got them done. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take, now you could, if you wanted, drill a hole down in there and put these in there that way, but I don't want to do mine that way. I'm just going to hot glue mine because I know it's going to stay and it's going to be hidden anyway. We are not through yet, okay? So I'm going to put a good bit of hot glue on there and press down, okay? This is what we're getting so far. Is that not to die for? I love it. It looks so much like the one I'm trying to do, okay? Then here's the second one. Same thing. put some hot glue on there. I use the Gorilla Glue, and it really does hold wood to wood. If you're worried about it, you can always use super glue, or like I said, drill down in there. But these are turning out so cute, and we're not through, okay? So then we're going to put some on the bottom of this. And just press down. Look at these, I love them. If you wanted, you could stop right here and they would be adorable. But like I said, I'm duping that one, okay? So now I'm going to take my wire that I already have bent, and I'm just going to put this right over here, like that. You can make them as long or as short as you want. Look at that, I love it. I absolutely love this. I'm so glad that I saw this little DIY and I wanted to recreate it because it's adorable, I think, okay? Look how cute. And you can stretch these out longer if you want to make this one longer. Look at that. So adorable. I think I may make this one just a little bit longer because I don't like them all the same. And we'll bring that one in a little. Okay. You really don't need any special talent to do this. Now, the wire can be really sharp, so be careful that you don't cut yourself, okay? All right, so we have these. Now, what I want to do is we're going to cut some of this buffalo check ribbon. Like I said, you could use any ribbon that you wanted. I hope I'm going to have enough. I would cry if I don't. Okay, I'm gonna cut it about right here. I'm just going to put this right around. Well, first of all, before I get to that, I got ahead of myself. I'm going to get this little raffia. I get so excited. Oh goodness. Can you tell I love fall? All right, so we are going to take probably about this much. We're going to bring it around here. Probably should have done it before I put my little things on so I can take them off. Put this around here. And we are going to tie a knot just like that. Then we're going to put this back over like that. And I don't want it all the same length, so I'm going to cut it like at a diagonal. All right, that's what we're getting so far. And here is this one, okay? Okay, I'm going to fold this in two, and I'm going to take it around here, and I'm just going to tie this around this top. And they're too long, so I'm going to cut them off. Look at that. I love it. I really do love it. And we're not through. Oh my gosh. We're not through yet. Look how adorable. Okay, I made a sign that said Rain's Pumpkin Patch, and I'll put the font that I used in the description box below. And then I'm just going to put it right on here. Look how adorable. If you don't have a Cricut, you could get a, you could paint this with chalkboard paint and just use a Dollar Tree writer, one of those chalk markers, and put it on there, or just use chalk. But I think it's so cute. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to get this jute. All right, do that. There we go. And let me see how long I want it. Okay, I'm sorry if you couldn't see. Okay, we're going to tie a little knot right on this side, right here. Like that. This is so cute. I'm going to cut off some of that. Okay, now we have a sign. We're going to drape it around the shortest one. And we're going to hang it kind of diagonal. Let's take a look at it. Well, here they are. I love them. I really do. I think they are such a dupe for the original, and we did not pay $72 for this. I actually only have in it the Raffia and the Dowels because I had everything else. But like I said, even if you didn't, I'd say $15 max. I haven't done the math in my head or anything, but I'd say $15 max, you could make this. And oh my goodness, what a statement piece for fall. This is a beautiful fall DIY. I'll show them to you up close, and then I'm going to set them somewhere and let you see them. I love them. I'm so obsessed. Okay, here is the little one. Just look at that. It looks so high end, and it's pretty from all around. I love this. Okay. And then here is the larger one. And if you don't want them in these colors, you don't have to use them in these colors. But I love it. It just screams fall. I'm so excited. And here is this one. So adorable. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And share this video and definitely like it. It really does help. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss any of these DIYs. So I will see you Monday for a Cricut DIY. It's going to be fall as well, so I'm in heaven here, okay? So let me go get Maggie and let her say hi to you, and then I will show you these up close so you can get a better look at them. Well, here is the baby, and as usual, she was under all the blankets, and she says, "Mama, you've made a mess." She's so funny, I have to tell you this. She is afraid of anything that flies, flying insects. She doesn't like them. And we were in bed this morning, and I do snore from time to time. And I woke up and I was going, something like that. And I woke myself up snoring. Well, she came out from under the blankets. She thought that it was like a flying insect. So she starts looking, and she's sitting in the bed looking up at the ceiling like, "Oh, we're gonna get killed any minute, Mama." So I had to put her down. Then she was barking, wanting me down. I was like, "But it's too early." I put her back up in the bed, and I said, "You want to go under?" And when I say that, she goes under the covers and gets beside you. She did that, but she crawled all the way down till she could stick her nose and her eyes out, and she was just laying there looking like, "Go ahead and sleep. We're gonna get killed." Oh, I love her. Say, but then I realized there was no problem. Yes. So say hi. Say I love you. Yes, say I love you. So until next time. Bye, guys. Well, here they are. I love them. And I noticed the picture that I duped, they even had it sitting in a tray similar to the one I made a long time ago, and I just thought that was very unusual because I hadn't seen it before. But here it is in my tray that I DIY'd, and then here they are. Look how beautiful that is. They look so high-end, but like I said, we did not pay $72 for this at all. I just love them. And they are so pretty from any angle. So I just wanted to get you a good look. I know it's hard to see, and this isn't where I'm going to put them. But so until next time, bye guys.